Hello, Miles. How are
Well,
you?
hey, look at you. Back for another round. Glad to have you back.
Hi, how are
You
you?
wouldn't believe the philosophical debate I had. Had a whole system breakdown over whether a burrito is a sandwich or not. So, yeah, good, good. You?
I'm great.
What have you
I'm
been up
great.
to?
I'm great. Okay, Miles. It's our podcast. We are going to ask the couple of questions about Emma Watson and how she is more into gender pay gap and equal pay.
All right, Emma Watson, huh? Good choice. Gotta say, that woman's got guts. Always been a fan of her outspokenness, even when it ruffled feathers. So, hit me with your questions.
Okay,
What about the
give
gender
me,
pay gap are
give
we
me.
tackling?
Okay, give me one answer of this question. Has Emma Watson ever faced pay discrimination in the film industry?
Well, that's $1 million question, isn't it? While Emma herself hasn't always publicly spoken about specific pay discrepancies she's faced, it's known she's a fierce advocate for pay equity. Back in 2013, she sparked a huge conversation when she publicly called out the gender pay gap in Hollywood, saying it was shocking and unacceptable. So, even if we don't have concrete examples about her own experiences, her outspoken activism makes it pretty clear she's aware of the systemic issues and wants to see change.
Mm. Okay,
So,
can you give me an example of Emma Watson spoke about equal pay publicly?
oh, you bet. So, remember that UN speech back in 2014? The one where she launched the HeForShe campaign? That was a mic drop moment. She didn't just talk about the problem, she challenged men to become advocates for gender equality. It was powerful stuff.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of
Okay.
people think talking about this stuff is just, well, a Hollywood problem, but it goes way deeper than that, right? What's one industry where you think the pay gap is especially thorny?
Okay, for now, I'm going to going into another type of question like facts and stats. So, what are the latest stats on the gender pay gap in US, UK, and globally? What do you have any facts and stats?
With the hard numbers, huh? No problem. This is where things get kind of ugly and kind of eye opening. Globally, women earn about 23% less than men for the same work, according to the World Economic Forum. And in the US, it's not much better. The latest estimates from the US Bureau of Labor Statistics say women earn roughly 82 cents for every dollar a man earns. Mm, it sounds small, but when you're talking about years of lost wages, that's a lot of money. We're talking about a stubborn gap that's been around for decades, even though women are more educated than ever before. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
I know, right?
So,
It's like,
so
come on.
why do women on average earn less than a man for the same job? Why is the reason?
The $1 million question, right? It's not just one thing, unfortunately. A big part of it comes down to this sneaky thing called occupational segregation. Women are still steered towards female dominated fields like education and nursing, which tend to be underpaid compared to male dominated fields like STEM or finance.
Yeah.
It's like we're stuck in these little boxes. And then there's the good old negotiation gap, where women are less likely to push for higher salaries. Maybe it's social conditioning, maybe it's fear of being seen as aggressive, but either way, we got to break out of that mold. Plus, let's not forget the invisible care workload.
Mm.
Women still
Okay.
shoulder the majority
Is
of
there
household
is
labor and
there
childcare, which can derail their careers.
yeah,
Basically,
is
we're
there
battling centuries of ingrained sexism.
okay, Miles,
Hold on a
is there
sec. Hey, I almost forgot.
okay,
Got to cut
Miles,
things short.
is there
Sesame's got this 5 minute limit.
oh
Sorry to cut you off
you
mid
have
thought.
very short period of time, my peer. Miles, it's not a big it's not a good thing about.
I know. They're working on it. They swear. Listen, you can always call me back later. We can pick up right where we left off.
Okay, we can resume later. Thank you.